Day 6 at the training academy. Does that look right on the screen?
Really?
You ready for Royal Nawab later, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm ready. I went on that when I was about 9 and it was the worst experience ever.
Did you think it was scary?
Get a headache after that.
We're posting that, we're going to zoom in. Play back that. Let me play it back. Rewind. What do you know about Zanzibar, Debbie?
Just, on TikTok. I want to do that and then fly over to do the safari on the mainland.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be
hotels,
sick.
The giraffes come up to your hotel room and all that.
That'd be sick. So is the hotel like in the jungle sort of thing, or is it more in the desert?
You would need to get a flight over, I think that's an island.
When I was in Kenya, yeah, we was in a section of it that was like desert, and then we went to another bit and it was like jungle. It was mad. We was in a we spent the time in 2 different areas, and when we was higher up, when we was in the first bit at night time, it was literally hot all night, and then the other bit at night time it was freezing cold. It was weird. So Zanzibar it is. I want to look at holidays to Zanzibar now. I want to get over there and get cultured. What's the
I think it's meant to be scary if you go like going out at night and stuff. I think you kind of need to stick to your hotels.
Yeah, like
Especially if you're away.
I bet you'd get robbed as well, wouldn't you? Just get your shit took off you. Mind you though, people say Turkey's proper dodgy. When we went, I thought it was pretty sound. Apart from the taxi. We did get kidnapped in a taxi for half hour. Some guy just put us in his taxi who wasn't meant to pick us up.
He was meant to get picked up by some...
Lara was screaming help out the window, like, shut up. I get the feeling he was more scared of you than you was of him. Imagine that, she's in the back screaming, shouting out the window, I'm being kidnapped! And fucking the guy's like, no, it's fine, no problem. I was saying, bro, take us back and drop us off. I was pretty chill because I knew he was just an illegal taxi. He just wanted, he'd go in picking people up and... Yeah, because he was scared of the police, so I thought he's obviously doing it dodgy. So, but I didn't think he was kidnapping us. Nah, he had to drive right back round and come back in the entrance of the motorway.
I didn't notice that actually, because he was on a motorway at one point.
Yeah, so we was in his car for like 15, 20 minutes driving, but what he was doing, he was circling back round and she was like, go back, get me the fuck out. Trying to yank the door at one point, weren't you thinking of grabbing his steering wheel? Yeah. I've never seen anyone freak out like that in my life. He was probably more scared because I bet he can get in bare shit for that, innit? If we'd have seen the police and there's an English girl in hysterics in the back of his car and he's just hijacked us, I bet he was thinking, he wanted you out of his car more than you wanted to get out, do you know what I mean? Started typing on his phone and then an electronic voice said, in the moment we will be driving past the police. You need to get out and meet me on the other side of the entrance. It's like, what? I don't know why I'm tired. Loads of sleep last night. What? Is it wet? My sweat patches are sweat patching. Sweat patches taking action today. Do you know where it fucking hits proper on that grey hoodie you've got? Yeah. Fuck me aware that there's some dark patches kicking off. I'm like that talking to the group, like that. Hey. Yep, the toilet's just out there. Trying to keep that patch closed. Not trying to, I ain't looking to reveal that armpit sweat. keeping that sealed off.
Someone clocked it in one of the videos.
Fuming. You just look like you stink, but do you know what I mean? It's just a sweat patch. People like her seen the state of that sweat patch. He made me laugh this morning. Took the key the other day. He went, oh, I need the key for Shan to clean. So he's took the key. So he needs to get the key back. And then he rang me this morning when I've not got the key because no one told me. No one told you what? You've took the key. No one's going to tell you. Tell yourself.
No one told me that it came back to mine.
It always comes back to yours.
Yeah, but I weren't in order, so I didn't know it was there.
That's like me saying, oh, I need petrol. No one fucking told me. That's my car, and if I need petrol, I'm going to tell myself. I'd never picture you being called Vince. It's a proper mad name for you, isn't it? Does anyone ever guess your name?
Nah.
I've got the deadest name.
Freddie.
Freddie.
You look like a Freddy.
Freddie's a bit of a G name, to be fair. I like that. Why Vince? Is it like if your granddad called Vince?
Nah, my dad had a lisp, so he couldn't say Freddie.
Is that the legit reason?
Because he used to say like Freddy, like
Freddy. Freddy.
That's the actual reason.
So Vince was always the second option.
Yeah.
How does he say Vince? Does he say it sweet? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just Freddie.
That's so joke there. Imagine him practicing it. Freddy. Nah, I thought I was changing it. Does anyone just call you V? Yes, V. You good, yeah? Yes, V. Yes, my V. Yes, my V.
What do you think got quicker, half Harvey or half?
What are you doing with your hands?
It's chilling.
Like you was on a ride at Alton Towers that you was too small for. You know, when you're little and you're just big enough to get on the rides. I've still got this problem. Yeah. Me next time I go. Like that when you're strapped in. I remember when I used to go on rides and I'd used to have to, they'd clip it down to its full clip and I'd have to hold on because otherwise I'd slam about because I'm still too small, do you know what I mean? Like that flying up and down in the seat. I remember going on I went on the Grand National with Smithy's dad at Blackpool. I was about 11 anyway. I sat next to Smithy's dad. He's a big bloke. So when they pulled that thing down, it met his belly, but the fucking gap. Smithy's dad said,